December 5th, 2023, Canada, baby, and I'm coming at you for a second time live, but I've been at you a few times because I've been getting videos of all the homelessness around Canada. I started off today, well, I started last night, Nova Scotia, got Prince Edward Island done, and I'm working on a few other provinces. I'm going to keep doing that every day. See how hard I work, and I'm not even getting paid for it. Again, I thought I was going to be working in September, and I worked last year on a modified program, and I'm not back to work, but Trudeau keeps talking about how, the government's there for people that's got disabilities and stuff. All right. Okay, they found that kangaroo that was loose in Ontario. In Ontario, the only two animals that are not allowed in Ontario are pit bulls and orca whales. One of the best dogs I ever knew was a pit bull, but I do know that they can be ferocious and stuff. But orca? Really, guys? Okay, but I saw in the news that they're going to be investigating how that kangaroo got escaped. So, I hope they get into it. Tonight, on Unsolved Mysteries, the escape of the kangaroo. What blows my mind, too, is it's 4 years old, this kangaroo, and they don't have a name for it. That's weird. Okay, kangaroo's done. Doug, I've kind of been letting you off the last few days, you and Lecce. I heard last week that you guys were going to give 400 EAs, I guess that's all over Ontario, to help with kids' academic works. It's not enough, because guess what? When people call in sick, that staff's going to go there, so it's not going to help the problem, okay? Put your thinking caps on and not your Peter Pan shoes. I coughed on that one. Oh, I don't have my coffee. Okay, there's a YouTuber out there. I haven't looked into him, but he's been going around. I think he's from the States, and he's getting pictures of all the homeless people. And I guess the government's got a problem with that because, they don't want that stuff out, from what I think. People are just concerned, and they're like, wow, what is this? But of course, you guys would be upset by that, right? Because you're getting exposed. Okay, so I saw old Chrystia Freeland on there make an announcement today, and I'll just summarize. All she did was blah, 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 blah. She talked about tax-free in and tax-free out. Tax-free in and tax-free out. Okay, all I thought it was wax on, wax off, wax on, wax off. Ah, man, I don't like you, Chrystia Freeland. Building more homes faster. Her goal is to protect Canadians. Well, you're doing a lousy job of that. Just so you know, if you had a report card, you get a big F. All right, and then, what's this? Sean Fraser, he is the guy that builds homes or something like that, and he's liberal. And he's been talking about cooperative housing. And I've heard a lot of this conspiracy theory stuff about 15-minute cities. Is that what that cooperative housing is? And Sean doesn't like it that the Pierre is tapping into people's anxieties and using homeless for his gains. Okay, well, first off, you guys are causing us the anxiety, you libs, and NDP, because you guys are a coalition, so NDP, in my eyes, is just as bad, because they let this country get like this, too. They could have went with the Conservatives, and they didn't. Okay. And no, homeless is a problem here, so people are actually concerned, you clown town in Ottawa, clown town. I think it's that theory, these cooperative housings. I've heard a lot of this, own nothing and be happy. I was looking at the Sunshine List in Ontario, and there's 100 people that are making between $1 million and 500,000. And I think all you government people need to start taking cuts out of your own paychecks. Isn't that a thought? Oh, and Chrystia, we We hear you and we see you. Man, if you could slow that down in the House of Commons, I can barely listen to that Katrina. Where am I at for time? 5 minutes. Oh, geez, I gotta get somewhere. The Liberals, they're the hopeful bunch, and the cons are, they drive anxiety. Okay, and what else was I going to say here? I listened to that, what's his name? I was watching the House of Commons, and I didn't take full notes today because it literally is like a soap opera. It's the same thing every day. And this Liberal guy, Kevin Lamore, he called Jasra Singh Hallan, I believe he's Muslim. I'm not sure. I'm sorry if I got that wrong. But he was calling this Jasra, I'm sorry if I said your name wrong, was saying he was far right. And this guy said, why did immigrants leave their home country to come and experience the same in Canada? But this Kevin Lamore was talking about how this guy was far right and that he must support Trump. Hey, Kevin, I got a newsflash for you, bud. I voted Liberal my whole life until Kathleen win. And you can call me far right. You can call me whatever you want, mister. I support Trump 100% because you know what? You're supporting Kevin Lamore. You're supporting the abortion of pregnancies at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 months and after birth. That's what you support, Kevin Lamore. So if you want to say anybody that's supporting Trump, no, people are catching on. And guys, if people told you to go jump off a bridge, would you do it? Trump is where it's at because he supports abortion, but not at the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and after birth. Okay, be coming back at you either tonight or tomorrow. I haven't decided because I got tons of papers here. Hope you're doing your research. Stay you, stay true. True north, strong and free, baby.